Hey everybody, today I'm going to be doing an overview on my own distro. I put together a respin of Linux Mint using the OpenBox window manager, and basically it's it's all Linux Mint. It's just it just has my own little twist on it. So currently there's two versions that are available. One is the Xfce version, and the other is the OpenBox version. On both versions, they're pretty much identical. They both use the 10.2 panel. Even on the Xfce version, we use the 10.2 panel. And but we can also open up the whisker menu when we right-click on the application launcher. But I'll show you all that in the video. So right now we have it up in a virtual machine. Gonna do the installation. Since it's a respin of Linux Mint, it's going to use the Ubiquity installer. So here we are on the virtual machine, and I'm going to go ahead and start the installer. And this is the Xfce version right here. So we're going to go ahead and get this installed and take a look at it. And here we have the Ubiquity installer. So it's pretty simple. It's very similar to the Calamari's installer. So just click it next a lot, and get your keyboard layout, your language, your location. And on this one, we got the install multimedia codecs. Click continue. Then it's automatically selected to erase disk and install LinuxHub version 1. And click on continue, enter my location. It's correct, so click continue. Then I'll do my user info. Alright, and the installer, it's on its way. As you can see right here, it shows all the branding for Linux Mint. I didn't remove none of that. And also when it starts up, you have the original welcome from Linux Mint, and all the donations and everything like that. It all points towards Linux Mint, so they can get everything out of it. Like I said, it's just a respin with my own twist. And we'll take a look at the system and see what it's all about. This should take between 5 to 10 minutes, so I'll pause the video for now. When I come back, we'll be looking at the LinuxHub desktop. And the installer has already finished, so we're going to click on restart now and take a look at LinuxHub version 1. And here we are booted up now. And as you can see here, we get the welcome to Linux Mint screen that pops up as soon as you log in. So you have your welcome, first steps, documentation, help, and contribute. And this contribute here goes to Linux Mint. It does not go to me, it goes to Linux Mint. So if you want to give them a donation, you can do that. And it just so happens to be coincidence that Linux Mint just released a point number 21.3, I believe yesterday. So, and I just updated it with the new ISO. So, it's almost like doing a 2-in-1 overview. I'm overviewing Linux Mint and my own system here. So, like I said, this one is the Xfce version. So it is the Xfce desktop. The only thing different is that we have the 10.2 panel here. And on the 10.2 panel, we have our, regular options, clock, date, time, all that. And then our pinned applications. We got a folder, a terminal, and a web browser. And one of the things about this 10.2 panel, the way I have it set up, is that when you click on the application launcher, it opens up Rofi. So you get Rofi, and you can type here if you want to open up a program, or you can find the list and double click on it, and it'll open it up. But I also have it tied into the Xfce 4 their menu launcher. So the left click opens up Rofi, and the right click opens up the Xfce4 whisker menu. So you have your regular layout, you have your favorites, recently used, applications, accessories, development, graphics, internet, multimedia, office, settings, and system. So you can still find all your regular programs if you still want to use this, but you have to do the right click instead of the left click with the mouse. So the left click is going to open up Rofi, and the right click is going to open up the whisker menu. All right, and that's the way that works. And we take a look at the file manager. So you have your regular layout here. So it's just like any other file manager, but I've used the Nemo on this one. Since I'm custom using Nemo, it's the one that I'm using on this version. Even though it is off the Xfce desktop, instead of using Thunar, I'm using Nemo. And we also have our terminal emulator here. So this terminal emulator is going to be the Xfce4 terminal. Being that it is the Xfce4 desktop, I'm using their terminal. So we could do a few things here. Let's see, we don't have HTOP, but we do have NeoFetch. And you can see there. So it's LinuxHub version 1. And it's using the kernel 5.15. And the desktop environment, Xfce4. And you can see down here in the memory, we're using 674 megabytes out of 4 gigabytes. And if I wanted to install HTOP, that should be simple enough. I actually have a custom bash RC, so I just type, well, I don't know if it's on this version, but let's try it. Yep, I just click, just type install and whatever program you want to install, and it'll automatically start installing. Because I have a custom bash RC script. So now we can click on HTOP. And you can see right here, lower averages, good memory usage, it's pretty good. And over here we have our web browser, which is, all right, and on Firefox, let's see what version we're running now. And it is Mint 001, 121.0.1. All right, and not only did I do a little Respin, but I also have a website to go along with it. So this is the website for LinuxHub. Yeah, I'll do no, I can't log into that right now. So look at the download links right here. You can see right here, I have the download links for both versions. So, just giving myself a little pat in the back. All right, so that's Firefox. I want to show you the bash RC of the edits that I made for it, for the installers. So we can take a look at that. Okay. I clicked something else by accident. Didn't mean to click on that. And let me just change the colors to make it easier to read. See how that works out. All right, so we're gonna go down to the aliases, and these are the custom aliases right here that I put into it. So just typing in update will actually update the system, or if you type in upgrade, it'll upgrade the system. And to install, you just type in install and the name of the program. And these are the custom aliases that I made for the bash RC file. So you can do that when you open up a terminal. You just type install and the name of the program, and it'll install it. All right. So here on Rolfie, we can do change the theme of it. And I'm gonna set it up so that it opens up on this one. So it'll be right there. I just press Alt A, and bam, now when I click here, it opens up right here. All right, so that's the Rolfie menu. This is the Xfce 4 menu. And then if you want to edit the actual panel itself on the clock, all you have to do is right click it, and it opens up your panel settings. And there's a lot you can do with the 10.2 panel. I mean, you can just edit it to infinity. So let's say like right here where it says LinuxHub, if you want to change it, you can just type change it here, click apply, and bam, and it changes it. So I'll just go ahead and set that back to LinuxHub. And if you wanted to change the actual icon, you could just download any image off the internet. Preferably transparent pane work best, but I mean, you could pretty much use any image you want and download it. And wherever it's downloaded at, click on copy and paste it right here, and it'll put the whole location. And you just click apply, and you'll be able to use it. All right. So since Linux Mint just came out with a new point release, we can go through the system now and check it all out. So let's take a look at the calculator. It's just a basic calculator, and on the about, it's calculator 41.1. All right, under development, we have a icon browser. Then we have our graphics. Blender is custom. I put that in there, so that won't come with Linux Mint. I'm not even sure if GIMP did. I think I put in GIMP also. But you can see it's right here. It's GIMP 2.10.30, and you can also do updates on it. And on the internet, we already saw Firefox. We already saw Firefox, but these are the other apps that come with it. And multimedia, pretty much you'll see whatever it comes with right here. So we have our music player, Rhythm Box. And on the about, 3.4.4. And let's see, for a video player, we had celluloid and MPV. I put in Kdenlive and Simple Screen Recorder. Those are things that I put in there. But we're just going to review the things because Linux Mint just did a point release. So we have celluloid 0.21. And we also have our regular Office. Well, actually, it's LibreOffice. It's not regular. And let's just take a look to see what version it is. And on the version is 7.3.7.2. Now, just keep in mind that all of this software that's on here, it's whatever comes with Linux Mint. And then we could also change the appearance and things like that. So I put in a bunch of themes on here. So you can just scroll down and it's just theme after theme after. Well, you know, Linux Mint, they have a lot of their Mint X, Mint Y, Mint L themes. But I also put a bunch also in here. So let me open up a file manager. Bring it down. And we can start like adapt the ETA, adapt the Nocco or Nocto. You have Adwaita Dark, Blackbird, Bluebird, Breeze. So you can see there's quite a few of them on here. There's quite a few themes. All right, and then also for wallpapers, it's pretty straightforward. Click on desktop settings and your wallpaper should populate all right here. And here they come. There's a bunch of wallpapers also. So if we scroll through, there's quite a bit of them. And you can also put whatever you want up here as a wallpaper, but see, you just click on them, go through them and click on them, find something you like if you don't like the original, and then you just click on it and click on close. All right. So this is my little respin of Linux Mint. I'm calling it LinuxHub, and this is the Xfce version. I also have a one that is OpenBox version, so that'll be the next overview that I do. All right, so that's gonna do it for this video, and I'm out.